it's SheRea. What's up? Back with another video. Today I'll be bringing y'all another product empties video, y'all. I have been going through my stash, okay? Things are just flying off the shelves. Have been buying some stuff. But we'll talk about that in another video. But today I did want to go through the body care, hair care, skincare that I've gone through. We're gonna start with natural hair because that is what this channel was built on. But if you are new here and you've never seen my face but you like my face, definitely be sure to subscribe so you can stick around. Give this video a thumbs up. It lets YouTube know that you're liking this type of content. And yeah, let's get into it. So we're gonna start with cleansers. Let's actually start with a pre-poo. We only have one pre-poo to talk about today. It is the Sorenzo Beauty Caramelized Onion Pre-poo. Sorenzo Beauty has amazing products. I do have a coupon code with the Sorenzo Beauty. It is BCLH20 where you can save 20% off. This was an okay pre-poo. I can make something better. I still prefer the fenugreek and rice water pre-poo. That's still my favorite from Sorenzo Beauty. This isn't bad. There's just others that I like more, and I can also make something that's a little bit better. So I wouldn't necessarily repurchase this, and I wouldn't really recommend it. I have two clay washes also from Sorenzo Beauty. I have the carrot and pumpkin clay wash. My lights may be kind of bright, but hopefully you'll be able to see that. And I have the elderberry and blueberry clay wash as well. Hopefully those are picking up a little bit. I did really enjoy the carrot and pumpkin one. These two products are part of their limited edition fall collection. If they're still available, I definitely recommend that you pick up the carrot and pumpkin. The elderberry and blueberry was just okay, but I really did enjoy the carrot and pumpkin. The fenugreek and rice water one also is still my favorite from all their clay washes. There are some that I haven't tried, but of all the ones I have tried, and I've tried plenty, the fenugreek and rice water one is my favorite, and then the carrot and pumpkin, which is this one, this is my second favorite. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Let's talk about a few shampoos. The first is the Rhyme and Reason Quench and Curl Shampoo. I did not enjoy this whatsoever. Very stripping on the hair. Richmond mostly used this, but I did use it once and it was 100% regret, so I don't recommend this. It strips the hair, so the answer is no for me. Alake Naturals Caribbean Coconut Milk Shampoo. This was something mostly used up by Richmond as well, but I did want to try it out and I did. And this, not for me personally. It's not the type of shampoo that I like. It does kind of strip, but also leaves your hair feeling soft. It's a unique feeling that I've never felt in my hair, but I still don't want to feel it again because I don't like my hair feeling stripped. But if you like a strip feeling, but you still want softness, then this is something that you may want to try, but it's just not particularly something I enjoy. Now let's move on to treatments. I have three types of treatment products. The first being the Not Your Mother's Rice Water and Himalayan Moringa Super Strength Protein Rinse. I did a dedicated video on this. If you haven't seen that video, you can definitely check it out. This is a very nice lightweight protein. It's not going to give you heavy protein like an Affinity, but it's going to give you that nice balance of protein and a schmeckle of moisture. I really do enjoy this. Highly recommend it. I would definitely pick it up again. Mill Creek Botanicals Keratin Repair Formula Conditioner. I also have a dedicated video on this. It's probably all washed out. I'll definitely link it down below because I really do enjoy this. I really do love this. I definitely enjoy this more than Affinity 2-step protein treatment. It does give me that same feel, but I really do enjoy it. I highly recommend it. Let's move into like leave-in conditioners, moisturizers. The first one is the Sorenzo Beauty Fenugreek and Rice Water leave-in conditioner. I've talked about this before on my channel. I definitely really do enjoy this leave-in. I enjoyed it more the first time I used it than the second bottle. I think it's because I came to find out that it really doesn't have as much slip as I thought. The moisture is there, but the slip could be better. I still recommend it because most people do not apply products on damp hair like I do. So if you apply this on soaking wet hair, obviously the water would help. So this is great for moisture. The slip is just kind of lacking for me based on this second bottle. I didn't feel that way the first time. I don't know if my hair has changed or the product has changed in some way, but That's just how I felt about the second bottle. And then the Secret Smoothie. I do not enjoy this product. This is from Selena Zinchuk, a YouTuber on here. She did send it to me and I am grateful. I do love the rinse out conditioner as a leave-in. That's spectacular, so impressive. But I didn't really care for this smoothie. We got some oils. We have some cold pressed castor oil. Y'all know I love castor oil on my hair. I use it in my DIY oils. I use it in all kinds of things. Obviously, I go through one of these like every 6 months. I go through this quite often and I love it. So, and I'll definitely keep buying it. I love to infuse that with like Ayurvedic herbs. It's delicious. Used up some Jamaican black castor oil, which has been one of my favorite oils lately to apply on my ends. I haven't been doing it lately because I've been applying heat and I want my hair to be like light and fluffy, but for my curly hair, top. I have a few stylers in front of me. Let's first start with the Chi Silk Infusion. I love this as like a styling serum for heat styling, but most of it spilled out, which I'm annoyed about because if y'all know this is not cheap. I definitely will repurchase this. I have so many heat protectants right now that I'm not going to repurchase it anytime soon, but once I get low on the other things, I'll repurchase this because I love this. It's so smoothing and like moisturizing, and the answer is yes for this. I just can't repurchase it right now. I've gone heat protecting crazy with my blown out hair, so I'm trying to reel myself back in. Earl Days Glossy Shine Gel, which y'all know I love. I've talked about this before. This is great for wash and goes. It's great also wear on your leave out if you do like a curly sew-in or a curly U-part wig or something like that. And then the Main Choice Ancient Egyptian Gel. I finally used this up. It gave me a decent wash and go. But you have to use it on soaking wet hair. I don't love this, honestly. I didn't really love any Man Choice gels when the dust settled, and you know Man Choice has since changed their formulas anyway, so what have I said? We gonna move on. Now let's go into skincare. I have quite a few skincare things because I be going through skincare just like hair care. I have quite a few cleansers. Let's talk about my first cleansers. So that's like oil bombs, cleansing bombs, cleansing cream, stuff like that. I have two products. One is from Naturium. This is their purple ginseng cleansing balm. I purchased this because I'm really into cleansing balms. It's so bright. I was really into cleansing balms. I'm still really into cleansing balms, and I had liked some of the products I've tried from Naturium, specifically the salicylic acid body wash. Love that to this day. And I was like, let me try the cleansing balm, and honestly, it was just okay. It's a cool cleansing balm, but after you've tried like Clinique or Elemis, you know, like your standards kind of get kind of high, and those textures are just so superb. So this was just okay for me. And of course, I love the Ordinary Squalane cleanser. It's like a traditional cleanser, but I use it like a cleansing balm, and I've raved about this before on my channel as well. And it's so affordable, especially if you get the bigger size. So I highly recommend the Ordinary one. Highly would recommend it. This is my second tube of it, and I'll definitely get a few more tubes. So good. I probably should have put this in my first cleanse as well. This is a Garnier Fructis Micellar Cleansing Water. I like using this when I'm lazy. I don't use micellar water every day because most of the times I use a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil. But when I'm super lazy and I don't feel like doing much, I go in with this as my first step at night or as my only cleanser in the morning if I'm being super lazy. And I've tried this one and I've tried the blue one. Honestly, they all work the same to me. You can't go wrong with some Garnier Fructis micellar water. Also have the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Foaming Oil Cleanser. I think I've talked about this on my channel before. I've talked about using this as a first cleanser. Not a first cleanser. I use this mostly as a morning cleanser because it is like a creamy, oily cleanser. If you have dry skin especially, or like dry sensitized skin, this is going to be so gentle. It's so amazing. Highly recommend it. It is pretty pricey, but totally worth the money. I probably did mention this in my top products that are worth the money. If not, you should check out that video because I have a video on expensive products that are worth the money, and if I didn't include this, it should have been in there. Maybe I included the moisturizer because they're both pricey, but this is so good. I love this. Definitely plan to pick up another one. And also the Revectin Skin Essentials Conditioning Cleanser. I've heard some really good things about this in like the K-beauty space, but I didn't like this. It was just okay. It was kind of basic. I wouldn't recommend. Let's talk about toners and essences. I have 4 in front of me. 2 are staples. Well, 3 are staples. I've talked about 3 of them on my channel before. Of course, the Beauty of Joseon Ginseng Essence. I talked about this in my top 5 toner video. If you haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. I talked about some bangers, this included, as well as the Haru Haru Wonder toner. Both of these toners are amazing. Used this one up as well. Finally had these. I think I purchased these in 2021. I used them up in 2022, so I got my money's worth of them, got every drop. Would recommend these, would pick them up again, highly recommended, raved about, all that stuff. These are so good. Also, something I raved about as well is SK2. This was my original bottle that I bought during the Sephora VIB sale. Used it up and love this. I bought a bigger size. That's how much I love SK2. I raved about it. I love it. So definitely recommend it. I did pick up a dupe for it. This is a Time Revolution First Treatment Essence by Misha, which is a Korean brand. It's supposed to be a dupe, but I'm on my 2nd dupe for SK2, and I'm sorry, babe, but like, just if you got the money for SK2, just buy it, because the dupes ain't duping to me. The dupes ain't duping. This was cool, but once you've tried SK2, you just can't go back. So spend those coins. Let's talk about some serums. I have several in front of me. We have the Stradia Liquid Gold. This is more marketed as like a barrier cream or like a moisturizer. I like using it as a serum because it's more on the lightweight side. If you have issues with barrier issues, so you have issues with moisture, your skin is really dry, you don't know what's going on with your skin, it's flaking, this is something that you can apply that's going to restore your skin. Of course, working with other products in your routine. I highly recommend this. I miss this. I'm so tempted to go out and buy it again, but I have so many products that I'm trying to get through. But I love this. It's something I highly recommend and something that I will 100% buy again. The Naturium Azelaic Topical Acid 10%. Honestly, I don't really think I need a separate azelaic acid serum. And I also just don't like individual serums anymore. I prefer just a complex of ingredients in one serum versus like a single ingredient type of serum. So I'm just stepping away from that overall. That's why I'm also not going to repurchase the Ordinary Alpha Arbutin and the niacinamide. These are my 2nd bottles. I went through like the small 1 ounce ones and then I upgraded to the 2 ounce ones. But honestly, I prefer a more complex serum that has niacinamide in it, that has alpha arbutin, that has vitamin C and other ingredients that I look for, versus layering a whole bunch of serums. We're not doing that in 2023. We're not working hard. So I'd rather pay a little bit more for a more robust serum than I will just like buying all of these cheaper serums and layering on a bunch, if that makes sense. Let's talk about some moisturizers. It takes me forever to go through moisturizers, but I finally finished these 2. This is the CosRX Advanced Neo 92 All-in-One Cream. That's my ring alarm going off because my neighbors are playing in front of my door. So I actually really do enjoy this moisturizer. I don't enjoy the packaging, but I did hear that CosRX has upgraded this to a tube, or they have the option where you can also have a tube as well. Maybe I'll try that out, because even though this was amazing, I didn't like the application is important to me. The customer experience is important to me, and this was annoying to apply. So I may pick up the tube in the future, because this is actually amazing for moisture and for barrier care. So I do recommend this. I just didn't like the packaging. It annoyed the hell out of me. And lastly is the Proteini Polypeptide Cream. This is actually an expensive product from Drunk Elephant. It was alright. I definitely prefer the one from Skin Fix. I definitely think the one from Skin Fix just emulsifies into the skin better. This was sent to me in PR, and I wouldn't purchase it with my own money. Let's go over some sunscreen. I have a few in front of me. The first is the Dermalogica Dynamic Skin Recovery Sunscreen. This is what it looks like. It's an expensive sunscreen. It's like $80 for 1.7 fluid ounces. So not one that I would really recommend, just because you can go through this in a week. And if you got the money, then go for it. This kind of burned my eyes a little bit, so it's not something I would 100% recommend. But if you are looking for a nice American sunscreen and your eyes aren't sensitive, this is a good sunscreen. I can't even lie to you. And it's not greasy at all. The Fruitia sunscreen. This was cool. You can't really see it. I feel like I'm wasting my time holding any of these products up. This left the white cast. It would have been good, but that white cast just, it wasn't a horrible white cast, but I don't want to have a white cast at all. Like, we're beyond that point. And that's why I also would not repurchase the Sunprize SPF 50. This is the mild airy finish. They do have a chemical version, but this is their mineral or physical version. I didn't know that when I purchased it, so be careful that you make sure you're purchasing the right one. The mineral one is going to leave you like Casper. The chemical one is going to blend into your skin. This is a no for me as well. Let's go into some body products. I have 4 in front of me. This video has been way too long, so let's just go through it. The first is the Naturium, the Smoother Glycolic Body Wash. I purchased this because I really like the salicylic acid one. This is completely washed out, but it doesn't even matter. Listen to the words in my voice. I prefer the salicylic acid one. That one I much prefer, so I wouldn't pick this one up again. It wasn't a waste of money. It just wasn't a love like the salicylic acid one. The Method Coconut and Rice Milk body wash. I know people love Method body washes. I like the smell of this, but I wish this one had a bit more moisture. I do have another moisturizing one that we'll talk about a bit later, and another empties because I've used that one up too. The Caress Tahitian Pomegranate and Coconut Milk. I love the Caress formula. I've mentioned Caress on my channel before in favorites videos. If you haven't seen my favorites playlist, you can definitely check it out. This scent is yummy as well. Definitely will repurchase. And the Salt Air Sentai Bloom body wash. This is going viral on TikTok right now. Saltaire actually sent this to me. Unfortunately, Richmond used most of it, so I didn't really get to experiment with it as much as I would like to. I do have another scent that I will experiment with more, but this is very moisturizing and this scent is delicious. I definitely did not purchase this with my own money, but I definitely would. It's very affordable, even though it looks very luxury and bougie and expensive. It's like $12. It's so damn good. Lastly, I have 2 body scrubs. I'm not really a body scrub type of girl. I did prefer a like body wash scrub all in one, but I did enjoy these scrubs. One even made it to my favorites. The Taraji P. Henson Baby Buffed scrub. Like, when I say this makes your skin feel so soft, it contains physical and chemical exfoliant. So you have the physical sugar, but you also have the chemical exfoliation from the lactic acid, which is going to gently slough off that dead skin cells, slough off that dead skin to reveal. Child, I'm tired. This is my second video of the day, and I haven't eaten today. I'm hungry. To reveal amazing skin. So this is highly recommend this. This is so good. Definitely would repurchase that. I also was sent the Kate Somerville body scrub in PR. This is the Exfoliate scrub. I don't like how this kind of gets messy. Like, this one is not messy. This one's kind of messy because it like gets everywhere and then it's hard to get down the drain. So the customer experience, not the best. This is also physical and chemical exfoliation, I'm pretty sure. But this works great on the skin. When I say this softens your skin, if you have dry, rough skin, outside of like the messiness, this is so dang good. I prefer it over the Tree Hut. I've been experimenting with Tree Hut so far. Not a fan, but I am a fan of both of these. I probably wouldn't purchase Kate with my own money unless it was on sale, because that drain thing is kind of annoying. But when I say my skin was soft, my skin was soft. Whew, chale. But that's it, y'all. This video has been long enough, so I'm going to shut up now. If you have tried any of these products, definitely let me know. Let me know what your favorites have been out of this bunch. If there are some products that you're interested in trying out from this video, definitely let me know. Let me know what you've used up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. Bye, y'all.